I've also learned quite a lot today, actually. I started scratching my head when you were drawing the distinction between what and which. And the reason I was scratching my head is because I've never sat there and thought about that before. But now I understand it. It has genuinely taught me something today about the language that I've been gabbling on in for a long time. Hello everybody. Can you hear me okay? Well, I've never been to the India Islamic Centre before, but all I can say is that this is probably one of the warmest welcomes I've had in what is an exceptionally warm country, so thank you once again. What you're doing here is both impressive and it also matters a great deal. It's impressive because I can see the enthusiasm that you impart in your teaching to all of these students. I think the other thing that's very impressive is that you've all gathered here in order to do something which I genuinely believe will give you much better opportunities in life. There is no doubt that if you are confident in speaking English, then your job opportunities are going to be greater than if you don't speak English. So I think the time that you're all investing in order to do this is going to stand you in good stead throughout your entire lives. And I'm also pleased to see such a collection of people too. And I think that says a lot about the IIC. I think it says a lot about the Open Education Foundation, and it says a lot about the leadership that the two of you, together with everybody, is bringing to this event. So I congratulate you. I've also learned quite a lot today, actually. I started scratching my head when you were drawing this distinction between what and which. And the reason I was scratching my head is because I've never sat there and thought about that before. But now I understand it. You have genuinely taught me something today about the language that I've been gabbling on in for a long time. The other very interesting thing was how we gobble our words. Now I'm British, so I try very hard not to do that because that's the thing that we believe still separates us from the Americans. However, we're all slowly over time becoming a little bit more American. So when you hear me gobbling my words today, please do say you are a British. But it was absolutely fascinating, and I think one of the things that was most impressive about that is what you are providing to people here are some very subtle but very important tricks of the trade. Because you're right that an accent does make a difference, and if you can encourage your students to sound more fluent just in those little sentences, it will go a very long way in terms of doing interviews. And I understand a large percentage of you do go on to work for multinational corporations, undoubtedly leadership positions. I mean, that's why I was very interested as well in coming here today. It was a joy to you. Because you're the future of India, and India is an incredibly country.